The Northside's really a changed community.
It's a very fascinating neighborhood.
You know, you have the row homes, and then you might have a corner store or a coffee shop.
You're right near the baseball stadium. You're right near the football stadium.
The Children's Museum, the Science Center.
The activity, schools.
Riverview Park, West Park. I mean, everything that you would really want in a major city, you can get that on the North Side.
There's 18 distinct neighborhoods and then multiple small kind of colloquial neighborhoods.
And you really, span the gamut of poor and rich and black and white and, people that have and people that do not have.
When you think about the city of Pittsburgh, most of us would argue that it's tipped for the better. And yet, when you look at the 18 neighborhoods of the North Side from the river to the city border, some are doing great, some are highly vulnerable, and some are actually going backwards. We facilitated a process that became known as the One Northside Consensus Plan.
One Northside is a resident-driven, place-based community development initiative. We want Northside to be the place where people live, work, and play. And so Northside residents tell us what they want to see in their community, and that drives our grant-making agenda.
We've made a long-term commitment of 20 years to help create a transition that will improve the quality of life of all Northside residents.
We want to do things different. The one thing about the Buhl Foundation is we've always been catalytic, we've always been risk takers, and traditional grant making doesn't necessarily get it done. Sprout Fund has been very instrumental in helping us to distribute the neighbor-to-neighbor grants.
We call them micro grants from the Sprout Fund with the support of the Buhl Foundation, basically to give people who live and work on the North Side an opportunity to take action on an issue that's important to them.
Someone may not have necessarily a 501c3 nonprofit organization, but they want to fix up their city steps.
It's really very much a green lighting process for neighbors that are energized enough to take that leadership role.
I have seen us carry so much weight, and that has been women of color, generation to generation to generation, has had to carry the burden and the weight of the family and the community due to so much oppression and so many other conditions. The goal is for it to be healing, transformative for them, but also for the individuals in the audience.
We are a community that has been defined by what the news media has portrayed, and we like to show the good news side.
Our hope was that gathering people in these neighborhoods to celebrate all of the assets and unique attributes of that neighborhood would not only build pride with the people that live there, but also show off what that neighborhood has to offer.
A lot of kids need their bikes fixed. The main thing is that the kids grow up learning to fix their own bikes and knowing what tools they need and knowing the value of those tools.
The homeless aren't a problem that needs to be moved somewhere. They are part of the community just like anyone else. Homelessness is not your identity. It's just a temporary state that you're in. And so rather than just try to focus on a house or a building, how do we create home for a person? Building relationships is a way that we do that at Living Ministry. It's going to take all of us if we're going to really help these folks.
You have to imagine being a youth. You can teach them all the job readiness in the world that you want, but if they don't have the proper attire, that fear and nervousness may stop them from actually going to go seek employment. Look and Learn, in particular, remove the barrier.
The goal is to employ every young person between the ages of 16 and 18 on the North Side to have year-round jobs and opportunities.
I'm really happy that all of these people are looking at our neighborhoods again, and it's giving people a chance to do something that they probably had in their mind and didn't have a chance to get out. And I think it's a beautiful thing.
We're here because this is what you want, and so take advantage. And if you don't see something, help us to change that.